He now runs, leaps, and purrs with joy. A soft little shirt wraps gently around his neck, covering the final traces of a wound that once looked hopeless. His eyes glimmer with trust, his body stronger than ever, and his heart full of love. Today, Ross lives the kind of life every cat dreams of. A cozy home, a loving family, and a second chance. But just 1 year ago, this beautiful ending was unthinkable. Ross was found huddled beneath a staircase in an apartment complex, broken, starving, and terrified. One of his back legs was paralyzed, dragging behind him as he tried to move. His jaw hung open unnaturally, blood marked the corners of his mouth, and half of his face showed signs of nerve damage, leaving him partially paralyzed. He was weak, skeletal, and barely alive. And yet, when someone finally approached him, Ross didn't hiss or hide. He purred, as if quietly begging for help, hoping someone would care. That moment of trust changed everything. Ross was rushed to the vet, where X-rays revealed a devastating truth. His pelvis had been shattered in several places, injuries likely caused by being hit and dragged by a car. The damage wasn't fresh. Ross had been suffering like this for over a week. His mouth was misaligned, exposing bone, and his ear was torn. It was clear he had no home to return to, no one searching for him. But that was the moment things began to change. His rescuer refused to let Ross fade away in silence. Instead, they committed fully, offering food, water, warmth, and endless patience. The vet team joined the mission too, designing a careful treatment plan, including risky surgeries to give Ross the best chance at healing. Through it all, Ross proved he wasn't just a survivor, he was a fighter. He cooperated with his doctors, took his medicine without a fuss, and leaned into every gentle hand that touched him. Little by little, the broken pieces began to mend. His jaw was repaired, his facial wounds began to heal, and the infection around his neck, once raw and flaking, started to fade. He was given a small shirt to protect his neck as it healed, and day by day, that shirt became a symbol of his resilience. Though his injured leg never fully recovered, Ross adapted quickly. He learned to walk, run, and even play, using his 3 strong limbs, always with a playful flick of his tail and a spark in his eyes. The transformation was stunning. From a fragile stray clinging to life to a confident, affectionate cat full of energy, Ross became a beacon of hope, not just for those who rescued him, but for everyone who followed his story. His recovery was made possible by more than just medicine. It was love, unwavering, patient love, that truly saved him. The rescuer who fed him daily, the vets who debated every surgical decision, the volunteers who watched over him, and even the strangers online who cheered for his recovery. They all became part of Ross's miracle, and the miracle didn't stop there. After months of healing, Ross was adopted into a home where he is now adored and cherished. He went from having no one to being loved by many, from being overlooked and forgotten to being celebrated. Ross's story is a powerful reminder that no life is too small to save, and no animal is too broken to heal. His journey shows us what can happen when we choose compassion over convenience, and when we believe in a second chance. If Ross's story touched your heart, please help us share it. Your comment, like, or share could inspire someone else to rescue, to care, or to love just a little deeper. What part of Ross's story moved you most? Have you ever rescued or been rescued by an animal? We'd love to hear your story below, because together we can create a world where no animal has to suffer alone ever again.